Woo! There we go. Well, 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 well. Pardon me. Ah. Well, we are cooking some dinner here. Got a little smokier than I thought it would, but whatever. Got a little bit of beef. Got a bit of chuck roast going there. Browned it off on one side. Turned it over. We got a baked potato done in the microwave, just waiting. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. A little salt and pepper. All right. Let's see here. Pardon me. So we're gonna have some beef. We're gonna have baked potato, a little bit of corn, which is gonna heat up real quick. So we're gonna throw some water in that. Right there. There we go. Pardon me. A little bit of tomato paste in with the beef. We got a little bit of onion. We're going to put that on top as well. A little bit of better than bouillon. Like I said, we got salt and pepper on there already. We're going to throw some of this on there. Like I said, cooking in a truck. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. Now here's the juices from the beef. We're not going to waste that. We're going to cook that. A little bit of blood isn't going to hurt anybody. All right, there we go. And that'll braise a little bit. Throw a little extra water in there just to bring it up. There we go. Now we're going to stir in that demi-glace, that tomato paste in there a little bit. We're going to let this braise. We just need a pan here to help form a lid. There we go. Pull that pan right on top. That'll be our lid. So we got a little bit of onion here. We're going to dice this up as well. We're going to throw that in. That's going to braise with it. All right. It's going to give a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of onion flavor to it. We're not going to. Yes, the onion is frozen, but that's not going to make a big difference to the meal. It's like kind of a last minute thing after a long day of driving. Not much you can do about that. All right. So we're going to stir that onion in a little bit. There we go. We're going to let that braise for a while. There we go. Let's put that right on top there. There we go. So, you know, and like I always harp on, again and again and again, cooking in a truck is not difficult. It's only what you wish to do, and you can do this at an apartment. You can do it in a truck. You can do it, from a tent in the woods. I need. Ah, here it is. Get my cleaning supply here. So, but I pulled into this truck stop here in Gila Bin just about 6 p.m. A little bit later than I want, but there's not much you can do about it. The road is the road. Being a truck driver, there's not much you can do. Sometimes you just have to go later in the day and just deal with it. All right, cutting board is clean. Chef knife now is clean. Dry that off. There we go. Stick that out the way. We don't need that anymore. So we got, I said a little bit of chuck roast here. Good amount of fat on it. Not nothing that's too fancy. Let's see there. So I basically cast iron pan on a hot plate. Not the most powerful hot plate in the world, but we got that cooking. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, olive oil in the pan first. The fat's going to render off the beef as well. This beef is one of 4 pieces I took out of a 2.7 pound chuck roast. I cut that into 4 even pieces. I roughly cut into bite-sized pieces. And now I got it in the pan, braising, which is basically cooking in a little bit of liquid. Right. Now liquid is going to permeate into the meat. It's going to help to break down all the connective tissue in the beef, making it soft and like I said, breaking down the harder bits of connective tissue, the tendons and the ligaments and all the little bits in there that make muscle what it is, makes it firm. We don't want it firm. We want it soft. We want it, put in your mouth, nice and succulent feeling. But we had a baked potato You know, good old russet potato. Basically about that size. Here's my hand for comparison. You know, so about that size of potato in the microwave. We hit the potato button. Got that nice and cooked. The potato's in the microwave. It's going to stay there and wait. If I need to heat it up real quick, I can do so, but it should stay fairly warm. We haven't cut into it. We haven't done anything to bring it out into a cooler environment. But we got that cooked first. We have our beef going. Let's take a quicker look at that. This is a cast iron pan. Not a cool touch handle, but all right. So we got some nice beef going there. All right. So this will take over an hour, but you can't rush quality, okay? So up there is my steering wheel. I hope you can see it. Let me turn the light off here. So let me turn this light on here. There we go. Come on. Come on, dang it. Stay on. So there's my steering wheel. This is a truck. Proof that you can cook in a truck real easily. Let me get the overhead light back on here. There we go. So, the idea that you cannot eat healthy on the road is, to me, a flippin' lie. Anybody who tells you you cannot eat healthy as a truck driver is lying to you. They are deliberately telling you a lie. Oh, truck drivers are fat, lazy, and stupid. Well, for the most part, a lot of them are. But those same people would be fat, lazy, and stupid if they worked in an office. So it really doesn't matter what their job is. It's the fact of their mindset and approach to life. I have a kitchen in my truck. I don't have a whole lot of room in a truck. There we go. Right here. That's the back wall. Refrigerator, a cabinet. I got a window right here. That's the side of the truck. It's about 7.5 foot wide. It's about 5.5 feet front from the back of the driver's seat to the back wall. It's about 6 foot 5 inches high. You can cook in a truck. It's easy. That's it. Anybody who tells you that they can't do it is lying. They can do it. Nice, good old pieces of beef in there. So we're braising this. We're stewing this down a little bit. Good fatty chuck roast. And we'll add water if we need to. I said I got a baked potato up there. I have corn kernels up there. I have celery. I have onion. I have carrots. I may actually throw some carrots in here as well. I'm not a big fan of carrots, but when you're making something like this, I like carrots. As long as they ain't mush. They ain't those little round circle things, and they've been cooked to mush. I can't stand that. Carrots are not a bad vegetable, but like any vegetable, it can be destroyed by poor cooking habits, which unfortunately too many people have. They don't know how to cook. They take no time to learn how to cook. Very beefy. Very beefy. And if I wanted to, I could put some pasta on that. I have rice in there. I could throw some rice onto it. You know, there's so many ways of doing something that's not just a simple go forward, you know, just do it, pop it in the microwave and be done with it. I mean, I have a microwave. Microwave right here. I got a convection oven, air fryer, rotisserie, you know, dehydrator, all in one right there. You know, so I have the ability to make almost anything I want in the truck. I have a pressure cooker. I have a rice cooker, hot plate, stick blender, panini grill. I have everything that I could possibly need or want in a truck. It is a little bit hot in here, so I'm turning the AC on. Like I said, you know, it's not difficult to make dinner. It's all what you choose to do. If you choose to eat healthy in a truck, you will eat healthy. If you choose to spend all of your money from a pretty good paycheck as a truck driver, you will wind up spending all your money. McDonald's, Arby's. You know, it's easy. You know, I stopped at an Arby's today, at a truck stop with an Arby's. It's so easy to go in, grab something, and come right out. All the work's done for you. But you get what they want to, how they want it made, not the way you want it made. Which is probably one of my biggest things. It's not just the money that it costs. I'm going to make a better dinner with this than what it costs for me to eat at Arby's for one meal. And even if it costs the same amount or slightly more, I'm still going to have better food, which is the main thing. You know, I'd rather have better food, healthier food, made the way I want it. Everybody, you know, and typically I wind up saving money. Like I said, we're braising some chuck roast today. I got a baked potato in the microwave, all done, just waiting to be slathered in butter. If I got to heat it up a little bit more, no problem. Plug it right on in. Turn it on for 30 seconds, you know, a minute. Heating that sucker right back up. Ain't going to hurt it. And then, you know, cook my, you know, probably, like I said, I'll probably put some carrots in here, maybe with the corn, make a little vegetable medley. You know, and you know, you have what you want the way you want it. You know, that's the biggest thing for me. That is the ultimate biggest thing for me. You know, if I was forced to eat out every single day, end of the week, I'd be sick. I would really be sick. You know, and I see no advantage to eating at a restaurant 3 times a day, every single day, because A, you're afraid to cook in the truck. B, you're too lazy to cook in the truck. C, you think it's too expensive to cook in a truck. Now, as far as taking the time, yes, it takes a lot more time to cook in a truck. It does. I mean, something simple like a chili dog takes twice as long to cook in a truck than it does at home or at a restaurant. But how many times do you go to a restaurant and sit there and order something so simple like a cheeseburger, and you wait 15, 20 minutes for it? I mean, and just where I could take a little bit more time in the truck, cook it the precise way that I want it. That's the thing. Everybody has their own recipe for coleslaw. They like it a particular way. I'm the same way. Cabbage, onion, carrot. Sort of roughly chopped, big long strips of cabbage and carrot and onion. Big chunky. I don't like that super fine chopped up, it's almost soup garbage. That's not for me. I don't put vinegar in mine. I don't put sugar in mine. I don't put salt in it. It's cabbage, onion, carrot, finely cut, but long pieces to where you actually have to chew it, with Miracle Whip and black pepper. That's my recipe. And that's what I prefer, So going to Kentucky Fried Chicken to get some coleslaw, and I'm not going to like it, and I'm not going to eat it, what's the point of that? Why? We're going to test this piece here. Nice piece of beef. Browned, and now slowly cooking in some in a braising liquid. Yeah, a little bit more water. Because of evaporation. The meat's a little bit tough, but that's to be expected. If I had let it sit out at room temperature for 2 full days, that process of breaking down would have begun a lot better. But you can only do what you can do. All right. So we got some baby carrots. We're going to throw some of these baby carrots in there. So let's... Now they're going to steam, and they're going to, cook in the braising liquid. Now, throw one more in for good luck. There we go. Put that away. Get those stirred in a little bit. So here we are. So So now we're going to put the lid back, put our pan back on to act as a lid. I said baked potatoes in the microwave. There we go. All right, so we stopped today here in Gila Bend. Gila space Bend, Gila Bend, Arizona. We got here at about 6 o'clock. We left El Paso this morning. Got up to Chaparral, New Mexico, where we loaded on a military base. Got loaded, got secured down, paperwork signed. We're out of there. Get back down into Texas on US 54. Got on I-10. Took I-10 back up into New Mexico, and then over here into Arizona. Then we got onto I-8 at a little bit south. Let's see here. Comments. Nope. All right, Mike, the chat is open. I mean, I don't know why it's not a... All right. Comments, banners, nope, comments. Private chat is open. Let's see, settings. Yes. Guests can see viewer comments. Put a sound on there as well. Camera is good. Audio seems to be processing properly. So I don't know what the issue is, Mike, but you should be able to do everything there. So let's see. There we go. Error occurred. Wait a moment. Okay. Apparently, there's something wrong with the live stream. I mean, I got good communication. Apparently, there's a problem with live stream. An error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. Right. Now it's telling me there's an error for some reason with the with StreamYard. Not what's on my end. It's with the live stream service of StreamYard. Sorry about that. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Like I said, this is a problem with StreamYard. Not a. It's not a problem on my end here. So StreamYard is having an issue. Having issues. All right. That's not doing any good. There we go. All right. Well, nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So you just have to listen to me. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like I said, it's not on my end. It's not on your end. It's with StreamYard going to YouTube. So unfortunately, sorry about that. I mean, there's nothing I can do. All right. So you just have to enjoy the whininess and the crying and complaining in a one direction only, directly from me. Other than that, but like I said, We got a nice old, good old baked potato. All right. We got some beef and carrots. And I'm going to get rid of the last little bit of corn I got in here. Well, it's not just a little bit, but you know, we're going to dump it in anyway. So, yeah, actually, no. I'm not going to dump that in because it just doesn't look right. You know, just didn't look right, so I'm just going to throw that away. Let's see, we don't have any more lima beans left. So the carrots are going to be our vegetable. We're going to add a little bit of garlic to this. We got a little bit of onion in there, a bit of tomato paste, black pepper, salt, a little beef bouillon. So we got all that in there. We're going to get that mixed in. Now we're going to add some herbs. We have my standard mix of Italian seasoning. Like I said, regular old McCormick's Italian seasoning. Going to add a bunch of that in there. Give a little bit of herby flavor to it. There we go. Mix that in real quick. So you get the oils and the natural flavors out of the herbs. Nope. That don't look too bad, does it? I mean, I think that's not too bad for cooking in a truck. So we goofed around, you know, for a little bit. Now, if I did this in the Instant Pot, it would have gone in basically half an hour. It would have been done, you know. So, you know, it takes a little bit longer with the with this, you know, doing it this way. But, you know, we will try again. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to stop the stream here real quick, and then I will start a new stream. Let's see if that fixes the audio problem. We're just going to give that a try. If it doesn't work, you know, no loss. If it does work, we get sound and get the chat back, then we should be fine. So let me go ahead and cancel this one. I'm going to start another one real quick, and then we'll go from there.